Hey there, I'm Caitlin Stannis, and I'm a professional wedding vow and speechwriter with Wedding Words at weddingwords.us. Today we're going to be talking about the things that you should never do during a speech. The first is winging it. I've heard many best men and maid of honors say that they are just going to wing their speech. I've even heard them say it while they're giving the toast. And it doesn't matter how great of a public speaker you are, you need to practice. Plus, it makes the couple feel like you didn't really take this honor very seriously or put any thought into it if you just are winging it in the moment. So be sure to prepare and practice. Practice reciting your speech 3 to 6 times before the wedding day. This is going to allow you to feel more confident, and you're going to start to get a rhythm down to how you're going to deliver the speech. Plus, the bride and groom are going to really feel touched knowing that you put so much work and thought into it. Next, be aware of how many trips to the bar you make before giving that toast. It is completely kosher to have one drink to calm the nerves, but anything more than that and you will look sloppy. No one wants to see a drunk best man or maid of honor take to the microphone. Next, avoid any questionable material. So these are the things that you wouldn't want to say in front of your grandma that might make the guests squirm in their seats or might embarrass the couple. So if you're unsure if this is potentially an inappropriate line, feel it out on a friend who you can trust, or better yet, your parent who will be very honest if this is something that you should actually say in a wedding speech, or if perhaps you should save it for the bachelor or bachelorette party. When it comes to the length of your speech, do not make the mistake of talking for way too long. Wedding toast should be between 3 to 6 minutes. You can definitely go shorter, but you should never speak for longer than that. Next, be aware that while you definitely want your speech to have a sense of humor to it, this is not your opportunity to try your stand-up comedy bit. Use what I call the 90-10 rule. 90% of your speech should be sweet, serious, and sentimental, while 10% should be more playful and have a funny side to it. So definitely embrace the sentimental thing. One of the mistakes a lot of people make is trying not to get too emotional, but this really defeats the purpose of a wedding toast. You want people to laugh, definitely, but you also want to bring a tear to their eye. So balance the humor with the sentimental and you'll have the perfect mix for your next wedding toast. So those are my tips for you on all the things you should avoid doing with your next wedding speech. Follow these and your guests will not cringe. They're gonna be so delighted and so impressed with what you do. If you have any other questions or if you even need help writing your next wedding toast, you can contact me at weddingwords.us or on Instagram at weddingwords.us.